So main point after right now is Mendoza just locked up the number one pick. It's over. I had Dante Moore number one going into the game, and I've got to flip him now. It's one of those where I'd be disobeying my own rules that the games have to matter, and when new evidence appears, you are allowed to change your opinions and move on to the next guy. So nothing against Dante Moore, but I think Mendoza just locked up the number one pick. I think it's safe to say he is going to be the new quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders. And I think it's safe to say you can start ordering your jerseys now and lock them in as QB1. Up until last night, I gave Moore the slight edge in the QB battle, but the games have to matter. Mendoza was perfect. 17 of 20, 190 yards, 5 touchdown passes. In his last two games against Alabama and Oregon, he has 8 touchdown passes and only 5 incompletions. That's insane. Those are just crazy numbers as a quarterback. Putting up a 245 passer rating in 2 games, matching a 97 QBR in the last 2 games. 97 QBR. That's just ridiculous numbers in the biggest games of the season, too. The biggest moments against the best teams. 97 QBR against Bama and Oregon. It's elite level stuff, man. And that's what you want in your quarterback. That's what you ultimately want in your franchise quarterback, is a guy who gets better in the bigger games. You don't want a guy who's just beating up bad competition all year and then he folds in the biggest game against the best competition. You want a guy who gets better in the bigger stage, the bigger occasion. That's been Mendoza all season long. Whenever they need him, whenever they call his number, he delivers for them. He does not miss throws. He has elite level accuracy, elite decision making, and he just can do it all out there. The leadership speaks for itself. The personality speaks for itself. Las Vegas Raiders, that is your new quarterback. I don't think there's I think, we'll still go through the pre-draft process and see how everything ends up. But I imagine a lot of college football fans and NFL fans made up their minds last night and made their decisions based on that game alone. So I think it's safe to say Mendoza locked up number one pick. Lastly, just a real credit to their receiving core and Indiana's whole team in general. I mean, the offensive line was dominant once again. Pat Coogan even recovered a fumble this time. He had put up another 87 pass blocking grade, arguably the best center in college football. Going to be great in the NFL next year. No pressures, no sacks allowed, and then recovered a fumble after Mendoza, kind of lost the ball in that one scrambling play, which credit Mendoza's legs again. That 1 3rd and 9 where he was almost sacked and outran the guy for the first down and then some yards too. You don't see that by a lot of guys his size. So Mendoza's ability to pick up 3rd downs with his legs and really extend plays is kind of what sets him apart from a lot of QBs built like him that you would label as statues. He's got the build of kind of like a QB that's like a Big Ben or like a Kirk Cousins back there, where it's like just a big stature guy, but he's not immobile. Like, he can move, he can get outside the pocket, he can run, and he uses his legs. He averages about 4 yards a carry. So that continues to impress me. And then lastly, we can't say enough about his receiving core. If Charlie Becker were NFL draft eligible, he would probably be a 2nd round or 3rd rounder. Like, this guy is that good. And he'll probably build his way into the 1st round next season, because I believe he's a true sophomore, has to come back. Elijah Surratt and Omar Cooper, those are probably 2nd round picks right now. I would take them on day 2 of the NFL. Surratt, you could throw in the NFL today in the playoff games we got, and he would probably go for 6 catches for 85 yards. I mean, this guy is that good. He's been doing it for like 5 seasons in college football now, going back to James Madison when he was with Signetti back at James Madison, following them to Bloomington. So can't say enough about this IU offense and just Mendoza in general. I was skeptical coming into the year. I was not a believer. Even going into the Ohio State game, I wasn't a believer. And he's shut me up every game along the way, continues to prove me wrong. So I got to give him credit now. I got to label him as QB1, and I think he just locked up the number 1 pick. So Vegas, there's your new quarterback. Welcome, Fernando Mendoza.